Aaron is, I think it's a Manchester United fan. He says people are overreacting about Casemiro's red card. Talk to me, Aaron. What are they overreacting about?
Hi, Mark. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, I love the show. Yeah, I just feel I was listening to Gabby just previously, and I just feel like whenever a Man United player does something, it's just taken way out of proportion. Like, it was a red. You can't do what he did. I'm sure he knows that. We all know that. And then you just move on from it. And it just feels as if, do rival fans, do other people want him to get a longer ban? Like, I feel that that's always the case when it's a Man United player, you know?
Yeah, I mean, look, I said at the time I thought it was a disgrace. And I think sometimes in football, you just take your reaction and that's the level of what you think. I didn't see any Palace players looking for a red card. I don't believe that the commentary or the TV coverage at the time mentioned anything about a red card. This is VAR went looking for that. VAR went looking for that. And this is the problem. And look, I respect what people say, whether they think it's a red card or not. But I think where Man United fans are really struggling here is that if that happened against United, I wouldn't want a red card because ultimately, and Ten Hag got it absolutely spot on. If you're going, this is where VAR makes a big mistake, because the incident was Anthony against Schlupp, and they both got a yellow card. And then we're looking at a red card. Now, that is where VAR and the referee have exposed himself here is, in a game of football, that went on for about a minute, and they focused in on one thing, and he's gone, that should be a red card. And where they've exposed themselves tonight, and people can talk about Casemiro should get a ban or whatever like this, in homing in and trying to find extra things, which no one was really bothered about, they've exposed themselves because Ayew grabs hold of Fred briefly round the neck and aggressively round the neck and gives him a shove. But the VAR guy is too busy looking for something else. So effectively, Ayew should have got sent off as well. So this is where VAR becomes a problem, because this is not the NFL, this is football, and we want quick decisions on quick things. And he's found the Casemiro thing, but he's not found the Ayew thing. And therefore, anybody could go, oh, well done to that VAR guy. He's found something that everyone else has missed. But in finding that, he's missed something else. So don't go looking for stuff unless you're going to spend 2 minutes analysing every confrontation that took place.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think as well, like, if they looked at the Casemiro thing, then how did they miss the Ayew one? I mean, he's gone straight into Fred, I think, face. I don't know how you missed that. But again, it's just, you know, in previous games, we're not getting clear penalties when we're getting penalties. I don't know whether it's a VAR thing or it's a Man United thing, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. Look, at the end of the day, we're winning games, aren't we? And I don't mind the old siege mentality if everyone's against us and we're winning games, Aaron. Thank you very much for calling in, pal. Also, can I just say, if we're talking about violent conduct, it made me sick that Schlupp scored for Palace, considering he had no intention of doing anything other than bouncing Anthony into the side hoardings. If that's not violent conduct, then I don't know. What it's not violent because he used his chest instead of his head or his arms. I just think, look, you should never put your hands on anybody's neck. It's not a good look from Casemiro, but realistically, they were hugging afterwards and it was very brief and it was hardly throttling him. But my issue is, how can you send Casemiro off for that? And then you've let Schlupp do that, and then you've missed Ayew. You've exposed yourself by trying to be clever and finding something, and then you've missed something else completely. Appalling officiating in my mind.